This is not the good part of leaving. I don't like to leave Saxton. Even though he's, you know, uh, as my baby boy, I don't like to leave him. Oh, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Another beautiful work day, another beautiful day to go to work. Just want to thank the Lord for his many blessings. How he's keeping me. Running a little late this morning, but that's okay. I got to be there at 11, so if I, got a little time. But I ain't going to stress over it. Probably forgetting something, but that's okay. Every now and then it's good to forget a little something. So you come back and say, hey, I ain't gonna forget that no more. And then you put that up early, Whew, God is so good. He's wonderful. He's a wonderful counselor. Try him and see. I guarantee you. You see what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about decorating my yard for Thanksgiving. I gotta find some stuff though. Yeah. To see Jesus, I'm gonna get right there. Yes, good morning, good morning. This is G, just me, can't you see? I'm on my way to work. Another beautiful day, sunshine. Pray that it rains a little later on, kind of relax me. Because I am rushing. Yeah. Woke up a little late today, but I got it. Hey, I'm clean though. And got good. I was able to feed my dog, able to take him out. Then I focus more on myself, get myself ready for work, and get that child together. I just hate to leave him. I don't like leaving him anymore. I'm serious, y'all. It bothers me to leave Saxton. When I be home with him like that, it's not just him being attached. I think it's me, Yeah. It came to me last night. I know what kind of toys to buy him to where I know he won't tear it up. He won't be able to tear it up. Then the toys I showed y'all, the pacifier, the blue one and the red one, stuff like that, and the puller, the rings. He's not tearing them things up. And then like it's certain stuffed toys that he's not able to tear up too. He tried to take the strings out of them, but he can't tear them up. It's called it's TOUGH, tough, and he's been having them toys a while. And I say now the Kong toys, they no good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who make those and say a dog can't tear them up. Honey, Saxton, he wear them out. You hear me? Saxton and rip them apart. It's just like any other toy that's Saxton. Kong toys are no good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Kong beds, everything Kong make, it's no good. Unless they dry rot or something like that. But Saxton will bite right into them. So I have to. I'm gonna have to come up with something myself because it's something that it's something that it could be something that he can't tear up, and I know I'm gonna come up with it. I promise you. And then I'm gonna share it with everybody else what I come up with. But I'm gonna come up with something where he can't, bite through it, and that's what they need to be thinking about. You just can't think about one type of dog. You gotta think about all the dogs. You get what I'm saying? Because you might have a Cocker Spaniel, not Cocker Spaniel, Chihuahua could tear through anything. But a Cocker Spaniel don't care about all that, It don't care about stuff. My mama had a Cocker Spaniel mixed with Chihuahua. She didn't tear up nothing. She was smart. I had two collies mixed with Shepherds, They didn't tear up nothing. They was real smart. But when you get a pit bull, they were saying a pit bull, he's smart, but in his own right. You know what I'm saying? But as far as tearing up stuff, nah, nah. So for him, I never had a pit before, but I'm learning every day, step by step, what to do. People give me ideas. They come on and they give me ideas on different things. And you got some people, instead of telling me, oh, you need to do this, or get this kind of this, but they want to tell me, oh, that's too this, that's too that. No, we don't need, people like me don't need that. I need you to actually, if you understand what to do, give me that. Feed me that. Don't be always throwing bricks at somebody or shots at somebody, because that's gonna come back to you. It's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna do you that way, and then somebody might be doing you that way for you to throw shots at somebody else. I guarantee if you meet me face to face, you wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, you want to be able to not just make something for one type of dog. You want to make it for all types of dogs. And this is me right here. If I make something for a German Shepherd, don't you know I'm going to make something for a Doberman Pinscher? The Dobermans are off the chain. I love them, but they are off the chain. I've always been scared of Dobermans because I always been chased by Dobermans when I was in Kentucky. I remember a man named, I ain't going to give you his name, but back in the days, he used to hang his Dobermans and beat them. And he said the reason why he did that to make them mean. I'm like, I used to hurt because as a little girl, I never understood that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you hanging them from their paws and I wish the dog people was around or seen that, but they was actually scared of him. Police and stuff didn't bother him. But he ended up becoming crippled, like he couldn't walk and stuff like that in a wheelchair. If he still had those Dobermans, I believe they would have jumped on him. I believe that with all my heart. I believe they would have just jumped on him and just killed him, because the way he used to beat them dogs when we was little girls, little kids, we used to run, and we loved to run. And we would go up in a place called the Alley in Kentucky, and it had a candy store. They had all kinds of stuff up in there. And we used to actually see this man hang his Dobermans and beat them. And I'm like, what? And then when those Dobermans get loose, they used to chase us with they slobbing at the mouth, and I'm like, why did he do that? I never understood that. But when I got dogs, I picked the best out of the litter that my godmom had, and I called her Fifi. And you talking about beautiful? Oh man. She didn't never give me any trouble, but other than that, ain't no way in the world I can do that. And my mother, I'm telling you, if you was around my mama loved dogs. She loved any kind of animal, really. You know what I'm saying? Like cats and everything. My mama, and she treated them like her babies. And she told my sister one time, she said, if you ever put your hand on my baby, I'm putting you out. That let us know that she loved her dog. My mama loved Tammy. She was a Cocker Spaniel mixed with Chihuahua. She was talking about beautiful and wavy hair and stuff. But we treated our dogs like family. And another thing, when my dog connected with my mom's dog, she was like a sister. She knew that was her sister, because that's how we raised her. You know what I'm saying? They didn't fight. I remember one time Tammy ran past Fifi with messing with her puppy, and Fifi got loose, and I had to get them, take them apart. But that was only because she was messing with her puppies, and she did it twice. So Tammy lived to see 17 years old. Fifi lived to see 14 or 15. I think it was 15 years old, and her puppy lived to see 13 or 14 years old. We take care of our dogs. That's why I don't understand how people on YouTube, like y'all be saying some crazy stuff, and then you don't see me every day. You don't see me all day. You don't see me, so you don't actually know how Saxton is being treated. Saxton is being treated good. Saxton eat good. Saxton do what he wants to do. Y'all don't see everything. Y'all just be commenting on he stay in his crate all day or he do this all day. And furthermore, it's none of your business. But I'm just putting it out there that I take great care of my dog. Anywhere I take Saxton, everybody fall in love with Saxton. Everywhere I take Saxton. Just now, I was leaving. He looking at me like, even though I gave him a snack, I didn't want to leave him. And I'm getting ready to, I believe the Lord blessing me is getting closer and closer to where I'm going to have to leave my job. And when I travel, Saxton goes with me. Everywhere I travel, he goes with me. I don't leave him now unless I'm going to a short distance, like I got to go to church or something like that. But if I got to go 4 to 5 hours, away, Saxton is going with me. He's my child. He's just like my child. And but I tell you what, if you don't let him know when he's wrong, Saxton will tear up my whole house. And I can't do that. So I gotta put some discipline in there. I gotta let him know, hey, no, you're wrong. Time out is good. I'm telling y'all, if you get Saxton, if you keep him, and you say you want to go to your room, Saxton will look at you and he'll lay down. That's how he know what that means. So there's certain words that I say that kind of, trigger him, and he be like, I ain't going in my room. You know what I'm saying? He'll lay right beside me, up under me. Y'all don't see that. Y'all don't get a chance to see how he lay up under me, how he love on me, how I love on him. Y'all don't see that. Only thing y'all see is when I come on the video. And I was listening to Tabitha Brown one time. Tabitha Brown is the one you don't want to mess with, and it's another one. But I know people still negatize and they say negative stuff. But people get tired, especially adults, mature adults, we get tired of that stuff. It be people like trolls, they call them trolls, but I just call them ignorance, because you need to stop that. If I come to some of y'all houses and see some of y'all houses complain about, sure, I'm going to walk back out. People say they keep a clean house. Just because you put somewhere, that's not a clean house. That's why I say, if I come back to y'all, if I complain or say negative things to you all, and you come to my house and you say, oh, she cheated all that she said she would, I shouldn't be complaining about how you treat your dog or how you raise it. I can see if I was abusing him. I can see if this and that. No, y'all don't see everything people do in their homes for y'all to be talking negative. That's sad. And if you did see it, that's none of your business. People come on YouTube to share with other people on how they can do better, or how I got my recording studio started, how I raised my dog. It might be a help to somebody else. Saxton can come in the house if he want to, but I make sure good that everything is set where he can come in there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, tearing up my stuff, we not having that. We ain't having that. And then I got an expensive rug on my floor to where he try to go to it because it's like a shag rug. No, that costs too much money. First of all, he is good. I had him in the house. Saxton stayed in the house a good little while. And he looked at me, he got up and went to the garage. That let me know right there that, first of all, like my trainer said, let him go to the garage. Let him go to the garage because he knows that's his way he's supposed to stay. But he could come in the house when he wants to. The door's open. The door's open. But other than that, at least I got him trained to where, okay, I can't tear this up. If I tear that up, I'm to time out. I trained him. He's a bulldog. Saxton he's a lab mixed with pit. And they are so smart. So I got to be the alpha. I got to be the one with stern at times. So I'm just telling people, that's just something that laid on my heart because I'm not upset. I don't care what you say or whatever. But I just want to put it out there because if you that type of person always telling somebody they doing this wrong, they doing that wrong, what are you doing wrong? Meddling in somebody's business, that's number one. Coming on somebody's page and just throwing shots all the time, that's number two. Don't you know God ain't playing? God will get you for that. He'll get me if I'm always negativizing somebody. I give you advice. I share with you on what he's doing in my life. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. Because I'm pretty sure your life ain't together. I'm pretty sure of that. But I'm the one to tell you. And ain't nobody else gonna tell you, I tell you. So, but other than that, God is truly blessing me. And not just on YouTube, on anything else. When I go on Facebook and I go on Instagram, I go on anything I go on, people love me. And most of the time, I don't be on Facebook all the time, but when I go on there every now and then, they know me. Some people know me, and then it's more mature people on Facebook than it is on YouTube. I don't do everything on Facebook because, gospel, gossip and all that stuff. But other than that, I don't have nothing to hide. I'm just me. I live a simple life every day, and I'm blessed. I am so blessed, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe. Me and Saxton live like a king. That's what y'all don't see. He lives like a king. That's why he is spoiled rotten. He lives better than some of y'all out there. And I think that's what y'all hate too. So I think that's why y'all throw shots. But he lives better than some of y'all out there. I'm telling you. Saxton is clean. Saxton get groomed. When I take him to the grooming, a lot of times I say, take him to the spa. Give him everything. That's what I want to give him everything. And every time, majority of the time I go to the spa, I tell him to give him everything. Because he's my baby. And there was a time I could tell you a story about him when he was, when I first got him. And that's the reason why I spoil him a lot of times, but I spoil him to a certain extent because of the way he was treated. I got the stories and stuff. So going to work, I'm gonna have to stop going to work because I can't leave him, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to keep leaving him. And my mistake is I look him in the eyes when I grade leave, and that really bothers me when I have to leave him and stuff like that. So, and he acts out sometimes because he don't want mommy to leave. And now I understand. So when I come, I stayed up real late. It was last night. I like to play with him and stuff like that. I take our time with him. I make sure he's running because I'm running with him and stuff like that. I run with him and make sure he's exercising his legs. And I also be buying stuff like for his joints and his little stomach and stuff like that. Oh, I got him some duck. He loved the duck. Oh man, duck. I'm talking about flying ducks. I got him some duck meat and he kills that duck meat. That lamb meat. Oh man, and I got him some cookies. That's natural. I guess it's veggies or something like that. And it helps with his fur, his stomach, and stuff. But yeah, Saxton lives like a king, y'all. I wish I could give him more. I would. If he could spend money, I would give it to him. Give him allowance. Which I think I do give him allowance. Give him allowance. Buy his toys and stuff like that. I had just bought that Kong ball, and I want to take it back to PetSmart and show them. Just bought the Kong ball yesterday, and he been into it. And I'm gonna show them. Every dog, they need to start making stuff for every dog, because if you don't, they ain't gonna be able to have no toys, And I'm real careful about Saxton toys because I don't want him to get caught in his stomach or anything, because it could be crazy. He won't be able to digest anything. So I'm real careful about that. So I wish I would have thought better how I bought the toy, the balls and stuff like that, whatnot, because he'll sit there and tear them balls up. So now I got to get like plastic balls. I mean, the rubber where he can't bite into them. I want to give a shout out to my brother. I call him my brother, Saxton's uncle, Rob Benjamin, because every time Rob come on my page, he's always giving me feedback that is so motivating to me. It's so encouraging. And he loves, I'm talking about, I know everybody loves Saxton, but Uncle Rob, man. And then there's Tracy Ann, my sis. Tracy Ann comes on there and she just encouraged me. You don't never hear nothing negative out her mouth. You don't never hear nothing like she trying to, negatize me or whatever. She don't never do that. It's some more out there that and I want to say thank you, special thanks to you all. I send you something. I wish I could send you gifts because y'all are excellent with me. Y'all are excellent with my dog. And y'all really show me that, hey, I can do better, but in a loving way. You know what I'm saying? I think Rob told me one time about letting him come in the house and stuff like that. That was constructive criticism. How you say constructive criticism? That's a positive. Which I do let him come in the house and stuff like that. He comes in the house. But I don't let him tear up my stuff. I give him stuff to play with. And now that I'm fixing to get a gate, and I know he's gonna try to tear that gate up. Because Saxton don't do no gates. Saxton is an independent boy. You know what I'm saying? He'll look at me and like, what you doing, mama? Like he be looking at me now. He came in, got on the sofa. I make sure my dog is clean and everything. He gets on the sofa and he sit there, look at me. And then he like, I'm like that too. If I'm so used to something, I don't, you can't keep me on it too long. But other than that, I'm fixing to change out my sofa set, and I'm gonna get a real leather, hopefully get a surrounding leather set. He can come in and chill and stuff like that on it, something. But I might get him, I want to get him a lazy boy to where he can jump in it and lay back, Yeah. So it's a lot that I'm still working on my home, and I'm still doing some things. Because I know one day I'm going to get married. I know this, and I thank God for laying that on me, on my heart. I know one day I'm going to be married, so I don't know how long. The man might, tell me, hey, I got a home, or buying you a home or something like that. So if I gotta move, I gotta move. But I'm trying to keep the house to a stat where if I ever have to either get rid of, I think I'm gonna keep my home though, because I worked hard for it. I thank God for the home, my first home. I think I'm gonna keep it, and then have a place to come and like chill and stay on vacation, come to South Carolina, or wherever I be at, But other than that, I'm believing in my heart that I'm gonna be married one day. I am. I'm excited about it too. I got some things. I'm gonna tell y'all this too. Be careful of. I'm gonna say like us women. Be careful, because there are men that are pretending to be somebody, and they got the same stories about I got a kid, one child. Be careful of that. One of them came on my post and was communicating with me, and so I tried it. I said, do you have a phone number? Because I don't like texting. I hate texting, but that's one way I can try them. No, you can Google me, or you can email me, Google chat. And I'm like, okay. He said he got a son. His wife was, he's a widow, said she was in a bad car accident. And his son's in Miami going to school or something. And so I sit there and I stopped, just cut the conversation off. And he said he had question marks. I said, It could be somebody overseas playing that they got somebody's Facebook page and they're using faces. I know, I'm pretty sure somebody probably using mine. But anybody know me, they know who I am. They know I'm face-to-face type person. And they know I come on there. They know when I come on there. I posted some pictures on there the other day. And everybody know me. I do live all the time. and I let them know this is me, nobody else. And if another page come out saying trying to get people to do requests or accept their request, that's not me. You know, I got 2 pages. I got a business page and I got my just personal page. And Instagram, I have Instagram, but I hardly ever be on there. But I also put on there, like, if you see people coming on there, it's not me, you know, or whatever. And I don't ask for no money. Everybody know that. All my peoples know that I don't need no money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing. But if a person wants to send gifts or something like that to Saxton, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But far as me needing anything, no. That's what I work for. You know what I'm saying? That's why all the years I worked, I'm fully retired, and Saxton don't need anything. Saxton is good, you know, and stuff like that. But if somebody just say, hey, let me buy him a little, I'm gonna get him something for Thanksgiving. I mean October, Halloween. Yeah, I'm gonna get him something for Halloween. I had picked out a bumblebee suit, but that's not Saxton, you know. I gotta go get something else. I'm gonna look for something else probably today. But he gonna go Halloween. He gonna go. I'm gonna dress him up, Lord's willing. But far as what else is there? I have to say. As you can see, I'm on my way to work. But I just wanted to clear myself. Just throwing shots is not good for me. I don't like to just throw words. I like to just communicate. I like to chat. I like to let you know. If I like something, I like it. If I don't, I let you know. That's simple as that. You know. I don't have anything to be ashamed about. I don't have anything to hide. I don't look over my shoulders because I don't say something, done something. I don't do that. You know. That's crazy. That's immature. If you got something to say to somebody, say it face to face to them, or don't say it at all. My mom always told me, if you ain't got nothing good to say, shut up. Don't say it at all. Because somebody coming back at you. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, I'm not a gangster or anything like that. I'm just me. You know, I always was the type of person you had to push me to fight. You know what I'm saying? You had to get me in a corner. And just words didn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? What got me, if you put your hand on me, you could tap me and we at it. We going in, you know. And that's how quick it was. And I wasn't mad either. I'd be sitting there in 5 minutes, it was over. And I go back doing the same thing I was doing. And then I talk to you, laugh with you, you know, and stuff like that. So, and people always talk about it's the signs. It's got something to do with signs. No, it don't. Because I don't see some Libras act like me. I don't see some Capricorns act like me. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I'm excited over what God is doing in my life. I had the artist call me again night before last. He called me and we sit and talk. He went and listened to my music and stuff like that. And we talking about doing a duet together. He mentioned it, and I'm thinking about it. And he's saved. He's a Christian. But you gotta go further than that with me. But other than that, he say a prayer before he gets off the phone, which is a blessing, and stuff like that. And I'm truly grateful that I can have friends that can pray with me on the phone, that can speak life on the phone to me. Not stupid stuff, because I hang up. But they speak life, and they speak positivity. They speak blessings on my life. And I love it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's actuality, it builds me up. I went to piano lessons Thursday. And everything they give me, I try my hardest to, go back and do it, because I want to learn the piano. So, and I put on one of my songs, and I was dun 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 dun, and I hitting the things that she showed me on the piano, the instructor, and I was like, okay, dun 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 dun. And then after my piano lessons go through, and I start getting good on it, I'm gonna take rhythm on the guitar with rhythm lessons. I know how to play the drums. I've been doing that ever since I was 3 and 4 years old. So most of my life I've been playing the drums or something like that. I was just playing around last night, so I'm gonna have to turn on my start recording again. I'm gonna put everything over by my instrument so I can record again. Start doing that again. So what else I had to say? Well, everything is good. Everything is, I'm blessed and I don't have no reason to complain. And sometimes you just have to address situations, let people know you're doing too much. I don't come on here every day. And sometimes I try to take do a short with SAXTON, so I can at least post a couple videos of him and stuff like that. So when I'm off on the week, I try to keep him posted because there are people that actually love SAXTON. I'm talking about the positive people. They actually love SAXTON. You know what I'm saying? And they come on and they talk to him, and I'll be laughing because SAXTON be looking up. There are times when he don't want to do videos. He don't want to do it, and he'll look up. And there are times when he on live or he on a video, and he'll do certain things. He'll look in the camera. I had him smiling on some of the pictures on Facebook. I'm gonna have to get some on YouTube as well. Yeah. So other than that, I love my baby. I'm the boss. I'm the alpha, and I have to let him know that he can't run over me because y'all pit bulls. I just had somebody came on my it's a Facebook, and they saw me interacting with my dog. They said, "Be careful with that pit bull," and I'm like, they never said anything else after that, and I'm like, why? Why you tell me that? Continue to tell me. If you're gonna tell me something, continue to tell me. Why should I have to be careful with a pit bull? What does a pit bull do? You know what I'm saying? She just left me hanging. And I said, this is the kind of people that I don't want to communicate with. If you're gonna give somebody advice, make sure you finish it out. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with a pit bull? What I know about SAXTON is if he show his teeth or something like that, I said, no teeth. He'll shut his mouth. And if he do it again, I said, go to your room, and he won't do it no more. And I said, nope. All I do is say no teeth. And so I could put my whole hand and arm in SAXTON's mouth. SAXTON don't do nothing to me. That's how I raised him. I'm his mama. And my trainer, his trainer, I'm learning something. His trainer told me, wait, and so many words because I was, he had got a stick, and she was saying that, you think you can take that stick from him? I took it from him. She said, how do you do that? She was a trainer. I said, I'm his mama. If you get a dog and you can't touch him while he's eating, or you can't take nothing from him, you need to get rid of that dog. Because that dog will handle you. That dog gonna take you out. But all my dogs I had, they love me. I love them. I have a sad story, which really broke my heart years ago. It's a little Chihuahua. He was black. She was black. I call her Tammy. And at the time I was married. I thought my ex-husband was at work. I thought he was doing what he's supposed to do. And he was lying every day. He was leaving when I was leaving because I would go to work. I came home, and Tammy was a dog. I think she was a stray dog. And she would be on my porch all the time. So one day, she came on my porch, and she would be barking for me. And I would come outside. When I come home from work, she'd be right there. I said, hey, Tammy. And she fell for that name. I don't know what other name she had. but she fell for that name. And Tammy didn't, she would come in the house a few seconds and go back outside because she didn't like the house. I guess because she was outside almost whoever dropped her off and stuff like that. But Tammy was my baby. She ended up being my baby. My stupid, at the time I called him stupid. That was it for me. He was on drugs and I didn't know it because he was so big, bodybuilder, and he knew how to hide it. He used to be one of the biggest drug dealers, and he ended up taking the drugs. That was stupid for me. But when I came home, I was looking for my dog, and something say the Lord showed me. It had to be the Lord. Said, look up under the house. And I looked up under the house. She was laying up under the house. I'm like, because we live in a house where it was stacked. You know, you could look up under the house. And I said, what happened? So when he came home, I asked him, you know what he said? She tried to bite me, and I kicked her. That didn't sit right with me. A big old man like that, he killed my dog. And that hurt my heart so. And another dog came, another stray came, and he would always shoot you. Come to find out, he told my sister she showed more attention to the dog than she do me. I'm like, I sleep with you. I don't sleep with the dog. And I said, Lord, I think this is it, because it's time to go. I had to leave because if he did that to my dog, he would have tried to hurt me. And George know what type of person I was. I was young. He was like 14 years older than me. He should have been trying to teach me something, but he couldn't teach me. I already knew. I listen to older women when it comes down to being married and stuff like that. But after that, I said that was it, because now he's gone too far, you know. And I cried about that dog. And when my dogs in Kentucky passed away, I hurt about them too, you know, because they were good dogs. And I said anything happened. That's why I was so scared. It took me years and years to get another dog, and I was a little nervous. I said, I don't know. I kept changing my mind. I said, I don't know about getting another dog, because I hurt real bad about the dogs. My mama dog lived to see 17, but my mom still cried when Tammy died. Her dog name was Tammy too. My dog was Fifi, and when she had puppies, she killed all the rest of them but one, and I named that one Bear, and I kept him. I was gonna keep all the puppies, really, because I love dogs. But other than that, I treat Saxton as a baby. I treat him good because it's just me and him. And if I get married, that man better treat him good too, because it's gonna be a problem. He gonna have to go because Saxton been in my life. You know what I'm saying? He's been there, and anybody come in my life, they're gonna have to love Saxton, because one thing is, I don't invest it too much in him to let somebody mistreat him. If I ever catch anybody mistreat him, even myself, I'm gonna put myself in there. I'm gonna knock myself out. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm not gonna mistreat him. If I have to do that, I'll give him back. I'll give him to the shelter, which Saxon will find his way home anyways. But I'm gonna say this: if I was mistreating my dog, you'll be able to tell it. You know, just like I pay attention to everything. Like, you know y'all do. Y'all see it. When I take him to the place to get him groomed, to his groomer, I look all over Saxton to make sure nobody hit him, because they doing a lot of that in these grooming everything. They hit him and they do all kinds of stuff. They know I look all over his body. I look at everything. Make sure he's not bruised in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Not hitting him and all that stuff. So they know me. They say, here comes Saxton. Yeah, they know. Because I told the girl, I said, don't give him no snacks. Don't give him anything. He's allergic to a lot of things. And then he can't, I think he has, he can't eat nothing with milk in it. So It makes him sick, make him nauseous and diarrhea. So I know these things. So when I take him, I let him know, don't do this. Don't give him no snacks. I got his snacks. You know what I'm saying? He can't have beef. He can't have chicken. So I have his snacks. I know what to give him. And sometimes I bring his stuff, to him. I know they be trying to give to other dogs. And so, because when I get it back, it don't be nothing in there. And I said, no, you don't feed. They should know better than feed him snacks back to back. Come on. But other than that, I try my hardest. I'm really trying hard to be a good mom to Saxton. I'm really putting myself out there. Because it was tough. It was hard for me to get another dog. It was so extremely hard. And they told me everything. When I got him, they said he's the type of dog you cannot have in your house by himself, because he'll tear it up. They let me know some things about him. And I wish they would let me know he had pit bull in him, because I would have said no. And maybe the Lord had it like that on purpose. I didn't know he had pit in him. I didn't know what a pit really, when they puppies, I didn't know what they supposed to look like. Until I brought him home and the guy say, oh, he's a pit bull. I said, no, he's not. He's a lab. That's what the people told me at the shelter. They said he's a lab. They didn't say nothing about pit. And when I got him home and I took him to the vet and they checked him, and I called the shelter back and I said, y'all could have told me he had pit bull in him. They know people don't want no pit bulls. And when I went to the shelter, I seen where a lot of people dropped off a lot of pit bulls, and I seen a shepherd out there. People just didn't care. They don't care. They don't care if the dog live or die. Cats, same way. And I went to this other shelter, Grand Strand. There was a bunch of cats in there, and I'm like, why all these animals and stuff like? I'm not giving away Saxton. I'm not doing that. If I need some help, I'm gonna need some help. But it's too late for that now. You know what I'm saying? I don't put too much in him. Saxton got a gold chain. He gonna have on his gold chain pretty soon. I'm just being extremely careful because I don't want him to break out. So, yeah, I ordered him a gold chain with his initials on it, and it's nice. And I got another collar with his name on it. It's red. So I just have to be extremely careful what I put on it and stuff like that. So, yeah, thank you, Lord, for allowing me to make it to work. Say this sound. Thank y'all for being on here with me and listening to me. I appreciate it. I really do. I just, I don't normally get aggravated. It takes a lot for me to get aggravated. It takes a whole lot. Don't too much bother me, and stuff. I thank God for that. It take a whole, get me mad. It takes a whole lot. Like my boss is here. There's somebody here. It's okay though, if they're here or not. Take this inside. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm parked up in this piece. I'm always on time to work. Sometimes I get here real early and stuff. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice. Gotta put that on. And be glad in it. Bluetooth has high. Okay. This is the day. When I first started, I'll be leaving my I used to leave a lot my name tag at home and everything. I guess because I don't know, was it nervousness or Or what? Put this in my pocket. Yeah, my first day I was leaving my name tag and everything. Try to get here early, early. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Will you be working on Saturday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Like morning shift, afternoon?
From 11 to 11.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think I seen him down here, yeah. I know, I can.
If I had to come in today, you should have let me know. I would stay home.
I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
No, I'm saying, I'm just making a point. Like,
Yeah, I know. I have no idea what's going on.
I wish they would have called me.
I don't. Yep, I understand. Believe me, I understand, but I don't know.
Coming way out here. That's good anyway, because I was telling her I need to be home with my dog. My dog be looking sad when I leave. Ooh, boy. It's okay. So tomorrow, what's tomorrow?
Um, We'll be the 11 to 11, so
Oh,
unless anything
okay.
changes, I'll let you know, all right?
Okay then. Yeah, because I was talking about my dog this morning. He was looking sad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he do that all the time. So, yeah. Actually, they should have told me that I didn't have to come in. And they said could have called me and said, hey, come in. That's the gas I wasted coming over here. I'm about to transfer. Everything happened for a reason. Yeah. That's me right there. It will happen. Yes, it will. I could have been gone somewhere this weekend. I think I'm. I want to go somewhere. Jesus. I could have been gone somewhere this weekend. He knows what to do. He knows what's best. Lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Ooh, lay it down. And rest. I think after this job, I don't want no more jobs. I'm chilling. I'm retired. I'm fully retired. I thank God for blessing me like that. I don't want no more jobs. Be home for good so I can get on the road. I can do all things. The Christ that strengthens me. Lead to your door. And leave it there. Don't let that know. Just leave it there. Don't leave it down. Lay it down. Yeah, he just told me it was a mix-up with the schedule. How it's gonna be a mix-up with the schedule? And you know I come every weekend. And there's a guy there, he's supposed to be training or something like that. He said he's gonna be working 11 to 11 on the weekends. I'm like, how's that? So either I transfer or I just don't work no more. I don't have to work. Man, God got me in a good place and stuff like that. And the reason why I was trying to work is to make sure SAXTON, I don't have to go into my bank account and stuff like that to buy his food or, do things and stuff like that. So, which I keep up with everything. I make sure he has double stuff and I don't have to spend no money. If I did, I'm good, Because I make it's almost $300 a week, which is pretty good, but for 2 days. But other than that, hey, come on. I want to be close to home anyways if I decide to transfer. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and completely retire because, which I am now. Thank you. Like I said, thank the Lord for that. So lay it down. Y'all be seeing me quite a bit. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, when situations happen and everything seems out of control. He could have called me and said, "Don't come in, though." Just stay. I drove. That's gas money, like gas. Watch the road. When they get like that, you know, that's really. Whoa, safe and waiting. I'm gonna call tomorrow. I started thinking about Jesus, who is in charge of all what could change. Hey, don't worry, don't leave uncovering me. Oh, don't worry. See if I can find a faster song. It's already done. Oh, oh, don't worry. You've already won. Oh, stand under the covering grace, creates patience, patience, patience. Create patience, patience, patience. Quiet, living, living, hoping and having. It's already done. Oh, hey. Don't worry, all that is covering me. Oh, don't worry, it's already done. You've already won. Hey. Yeah. Oh, I have to go do some things today. I'm gonna probably go shopping. I gotta buy SAXTON some wipes and stuff like that. Yeah. I was kind of a little furious because it was like you could have called me and said don't come in, right? And I'm coming way up here and it's like, oh, I'm speeding. They go to police right there. I'm not trying to get no tickets today. No, no. I'm not trying to get no tickets today. No, 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 no. Now that's how you're supposed to drive, just like that. When you coming off the yielding, you're supposed to slow down. Don't worry, it's already done. Oh, don't worry, it's already won. Oh, oh, mm, mm, mm. I know who I can call. Hey, I tell you what, I see y'all in a little bit. I come back on here. Thank you.